So update on the experiment. I've been doing some trades, but all I did was lose money because I was trading in Canadian dollars, not US dollars, and I was getting hit with the conversion rate every time I made a trade from CAD to USD. So I had to open a completely new account, USD account, and trade USD and trade Canadian separately in two separate accounts. So that's how it's going. I am thinking of that money as the tuition. So far it's 25 for ChatGPT. I bought a course which was like 20 bucks on Udemy. 10 for like TradingView, which is the chart, to look at like the movement of the stocks and whatever. And then there's one more, but I don't remember right now. Yeah, so that's how it's going so far. I'm learning a lot. But yeah, so far it's costing a bit more than I expected. Of course, also like the money I'm investing, although like I don't really count that much because it's the money's moving. Like I'm not losing that money unless I make a trade, a losing trade, which would mean to lose the percentage that the stock is under. So let's say I buy, I don't know, a stock at $20, and then the stock falls to like 15, so it's negative like 5%, 25%, negative $5. If I sell that stock while it's under 5, then I lose $5. So far I've only lost in like losing trades like around $2. Because I didn't want to wait for Microsoft, and I don't remember the other one, but it was like Microsoft and something else. But I didn't want to wait until those. I got like overwhelmed by how many stocks I bought. So I was just trying to clean up a bit, like the roster, I guess, like the dashboard, pretty much. And I didn't want to wait until those two stocks went back up. So far in losing trades I made like, well, I've lost like $2 probably. And in winning trades I made like cents, like 30 cents, 40 cents, maybe like $1 once. So like pretty much cutting even right now. But like the amount of money I'm moving is very small, so it makes sense that like that the winnings and losings are that small. Um, yeah, crypto's still like way under what it I think it should be, and it's moving like super slow. So that's not looking great right now. So for me, however, for me to lose that money, I will have to get out of the trade, like finish a losing trade, which would mean like $20 and like 100 in another one. The numbers might not make sense if you're following this, but like I had already bought dot Polkadot before I started the experiment, so that's why I think I have like $300 on that one because you had like an MRE of like 7%, which is like a return, a very high return on investment. 7%, it's like pretty much around like what the stock market does a year. Um, so I had that already before I started the experiment with the $200. That's why if I sell dot right now, I would be under like $100 because I bought pretty high and it kept going down. So yeah, but I guess it's about patience. ChatGPT predicts that it's gonna be around 2026 when I can get out of dot Polkadot. Um, but oh yeah, I've never said the names of the stocks so I don't get in trouble because you buy whatever I'm saying. But this is not advice, and um, it's not about like marketing. Hopefully, anyways, I almost said like the other three positions, but I'm not gonna. Um, but those three positions are looking a lot better now. Um, it was like under 50, and this week is around like under 20. So still red, which is not great, but it seems like it's moving slowly up. So eventually I should be able to start learning how to trade on crypto. Yeah. What else is going on? My meds are going up on antipsychotic and down on antidepressive. I think I might have talked about this already, but that's what the final decision from the doctor, which is not like that final. Like I could still just tell her I didn't follow her instructions because I'm more afraid of depression than psychosis. Like my psychosis is like not that bad. I'm That's what I'm saying, I guess. Personally, I'm more afraid of depression than psychosis. Especially if they're both combined. Real bad combo. Okay, the mic's still on. Sometimes I like the mic dies and I end up talking to myself even more than like I'm doing right now because I'm not even recording it. Yeah, the goal is to make day trading into a full-time job eventually. Um, yeah, yeah. The idea is to make day trading job a full-time, day trading into a full-time job. It's just a matter of like how fast I'm gonna learn and keep micro trading until like I actually have the knowledge to pull off monthly income. I want to keep it up around like 15 minutes because that seemed to get more views last time. So this is one. Goodbye. Goodbye.